Good morning. It's just about 11 o'clock and we're about to start the auction at number 8 Bishop Road, Dalkeith, a riverfront property, a unique riverfront property. In a second I'm going to read out all the contract and then get the auction underway. So I'll begin by reading the auction particulars and conditions of sale of freehold property situated at number 8 Bishop Road, Dalkeith. The offer for sale by public auction by Mack Real Estate, 11 a.m. on the 24th of May, under the instructions of the owner. Some lucky person will have that once in 2 generations opportunity to secure what has to be one of the great pieces of property in Western Australia. I did my first auction in 1986 actually, and I've been doing them for a long while. I always wanted to be an auctioneer, and it was quite unusual for a young person to be an auctioneer in those days. There's other ones around now, but I've done several thousand after this. Absolutely the most wonderful location, down here in the quiet end of one of the quietest streets in Dalkeith, the Bishop Road cul-de-sac. No traffic, an absolute peach of a property. Now, this property has been owned by the family since 1951. It's 1,051 square metres. It's unique because it's got a 41 metre frontage to the west on the river, and then there's also a 28 metre frontage to the south. So you get this huge sweeping panorama, much more than 180 degrees. Also to the south, your neighbour is the Bishop Park and White Beach, so there's no one on that boundary. And it's in a cul-de-sac. It's absolutely a one-off. At 8.1's a bid. At 8.1's a bid. Is there 8.2 anywhere now? This is the 8.2. Thank you. Good bid, sir. Thank you. Nicely timed. At 8.2, a new play. At 8.2 is the bid. We were very, very pleased with the promotion. We've been doing this for a long while, but you've always got to be innovative. We pretty much covered every part of the state in our endeavours to make sure everybody who might be interested in buying a riverfront property knew that this existed. We used the electronic media, we used the newspapers, the website had phenomenal traffic, and we also made sure that everyone in Dalkeith in particular knew about the auction, and so we did letterbox drops there, and this was borne out by the inspections. We never had less than 100 people at every inspection, and the place was absolutely jam-packed for today's auction to see what was going on. This was a seminal moment in real estate. This is what the peak is of Dalkeith property, and so everything else will filter in around this particular sale. First, second, third and final call. Are you all done and out? Sold for $8.4 million to the wall on the right there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.